Legends, I want to welcome you to the Legendary Leader Gallery. And I know you're like, what is this? But let me assure you, today, you're not watching another leadership video. You have been cordially invited to walk through an exhibition with me, where every room reveals a decision you must make. And every exhibit tells a story you must overcome to share. And every story asks one question: what are you still waiting for? Let's do it. The first exhibit is the permission you thought you needed. And here's the truth, legend. No one was ever coming to hand you permission to become who you were created to be. In fact, you are the only person that holds this power. Are you living in it? Your purpose starts and ends with you. Now, we've arrived at the comfort zone. And let me say this: comfort rarely announces itself as the enemy. It disguises itself as contentment. The comfort zone is one of the most beautifully decorated prisons you'll ever visit. The walls are lined with good excuses. The furniture is arranged with good intentions. And every day it whispers, tomorrow. But purpose was never designed to live comfortably. It was designed to grow, to stretch, to risk, to become. And that's why so many extraordinary dreams never leave this room. Up ahead, we're entering the open door. And do you notice something? There are no locks, no chains, no gatekeepers, no signs that say you don't belong here. The opportunity wasn't closed. It wasn't hidden. It wasn't reserved for someone more qualified, more connected, or more confident. You simply convinced yourself that someone had to invite you through. So you waited for permission, for perfect timing, for another degree, for one more certification, for someone else's approval. And meanwhile, the door remained open. Because the greatest barriers we face are often the ones we build in our own minds. Legendary leaders, we understand something different. Opportunity doesn't always knock. Sometimes it simply stands open, waiting for someone courageous enough to walk through. The question was never, will the door open? The question has always been, will you walk through it? So I challenge you, what door have you been standing right in front of? So here we are. And at this exhibit sits an empty chair. Now for some, it's the chair they spent years trying to earn. The promotion, the title, the invitation, the opportunity they believed someone else controlled. Some people spend their entire lives waiting, hoping, someone will eventually offer them a seat, waiting to be chosen, waiting to be recognized, waiting to finally hear, "Now it's your turn." But see, legendary leaders, we discover something different. If the table wasn't built with room for our purpose, we don't spend our life, our legacy, begging for a chair. We design our own. The empty chair is there and available. Are you? Now let's progress on to the next exhibit. Because exhibit 6, oh, the mirror. See, this is all about truth. The mirror doesn't accuse, and the mirror reveals. At first, it looks like every other mirror you've seen. But stay here with me for a moment, just a little longer, because this mirror doesn't reflect your appearance. It reflects your excuses, your hesitation, your unrealized potential, the conversations you've been avoiding, the risk you've been postponing, the dreams you've been negotiating with. It quietly asks a question: who are you becoming? And so I ask, who are you? Who are you when no one is watching? Because leadership has never started with influence. It has always started with integrity. The greatest battle a leader will ever fight isn't against an organization, a competitor, or a difficult season. It's the battle between who you are today and who you're capable of becoming. And now you have arrived at the final exhibit. The pedestal is empty, not because something is missing, but because it was always waiting for you. Legacy isn't inherited. It isn't assigned. It isn't approved. It is built. One courageous decision at a time. I want to thank you for visiting the Legendary Leader Gallery. If this exhibition challenged the way you think about leadership, don't let the journey end here. Share it. Continue the conversation. And remember, stop waiting for permission. Build the table. Take the seat. Become legendary. I'm Dr. Jarana Nichelle, your legendary leader. And I want to remind you, the next exhibit isn't in this gallery, legend. It's your life. Until next time.